For over 2 decades, the compact SUV crown has been fiercely contested. But the 2026 Honda CR-V has just changed the rules of engagement in a way that should make every competitor absolutely nervous. While most automakers are busy slapping new paint and gimmicky plastic trim on aging platforms, Honda has done something much more dangerous. They've perfected the formula for the modern family hauler, and in the process, they might have accidentally created the most reliable machine on the road today. But before you rush to your local dealer with a deposit check in hand, there is one hidden, frustrating reality about this new lineup that most reviews completely ignore: a specific, underlying mechanical compromise that could make or break your ownership experience. And I'm going to break that down for you in exhaustive detail right at the end of this video. The 2026 model isn't just a carryover. It's a masterclass in iterative refinement that addresses every single gripe from the previous generation. The headline news is the aggressive expansion of the lineup, specifically with the introduction of the first ever CR-V Trail Sport Hybrid. We are talking about a ruggedized, adventure-ready variant that doesn't just look the part with its exclusive ash green metallic paint, blacked-out badging, and aggressive Continental cross-contact all-terrain tires. It actually brings legitimate off-pavement capability to a platform that was once considered strictly an urban commuter. Beneath the hood, the performance gap between the standard turbo and the hybrid powertrain has never been more distinct. While the 190 horsepower turbo remains a punchy, ultra-reliable workhorse for those who want simplicity and lower entry costs, the 4th generation 2-motor hybrid system is the real showstopper. It delivers 204 horsepower, an instant electric torque that makes the car feel deceptively quick in city traffic, giving you confidence when merging onto busy highways. It is that kind of balanced, no-nonsense engineering that keeps the CR-V at the top of the food chain, consistently outperforming the Toyota RAV4 in cabin refinement, suspension damping, and sheer interior usability. Speaking of the interior, this is where the 2026 CR-V truly distances itself from the pack and makes the competition look like they are working with decade-old technology. Honda has finally bumped the standard touchscreen to a crisp 9-inch HD display across the entire lineup, and they've finally standardized wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's a small change on paper, but in daily use, it removes the biggest annoyance of the previous model years. If you're finding this deep dive breakdown of the new features helpful so far, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button and leave a like. It really helps the channel keep bringing you these unbiased, high-value reviews on the latest models. The ergonomics are simply best in class, with logical, physical climate controls and a cabin layout that feels more like an upscale luxury vehicle than a mass-market compact SUV. It's quiet, it's spacious, and the sightlines are excellent, making it one of the easiest vehicles to maneuver in high-stress, tight urban traffic conditions. The rear seat legroom remains class-leading, ensuring that your passengers are just as comfortable as you are behind the wheel. Safety remains the absolute cornerstone of the brand's philosophy, and the Honda Sensing Suite is now more responsive, predictive, and naturally tuned than ever before. It doesn't nag you with aggressive, unnecessary alerts. Instead, it feels like an intelligent, invisible co-pilot that's actually working with you, not against you. The adaptive cruise control transitions are smoother, and the lane keep assist feels less intrusive on winding back roads. However, as I promised right at the beginning, we need to address the elephant in the room that the marketing brochures won't tell you. Despite all these massive technological and aesthetic advancements, there is a lingering, persistent limitation that could be a deal breaker depending on your personal driving style. While the hybrid powertrain is an absolute gem for efficiency and city stop-and-go driving, it still utilizes a simulated gear system that can feel disconnected during heavy acceleration on steep, sustained mountain grades. If you are the type of driver who lives in high elevation areas or frequently pulls heavy loads through winding, aggressive terrain, you will undoubtedly notice the engine drone under sustained, heavy load conditions. That consistent, high-pitched engine resonance is the one thing Honda hasn't quite been able to fully dial out, and for some, it takes away from the otherwise premium, whisper-quiet cabin experience. It is the one significant, unavoidable trade-off you need to weigh against the legendary build quality, long-term reliability, and bulletproof resale value that still makes this vehicle one of the smartest, most logical financial investments in the entire automotive world today.